Hello everyone. So, gonna take a moment to let everyone hop on in. If you guys didn't know, we had a YouTube live about 15-20 minutes ago on our channel. So if you didn't get a chance to see it, you could always go back and watch it. But we talk about getting prepared for the week. Hey, Sandy Hill Seller. Nice. Hello. So I'm gonna wait a moment to let people hop in. So normally we do our YouTube lives and we do them on obviously YouTube. But today we're doing half and half, so we can show Tiffany doing her prep work. She does our meal prep, which is amazing. I always talk about how I wish you guys could smell what goes on in this house. But at least you guys get a chance to see what goes on during our lives. But it won't only be food related. You guys can also talk here and ask any questions about eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. We were talking about how we've been preparing for our reseller business. So besides prepping food, we talk about preparing our items. So Tiffany has batched her photograph system so that she has a bunch of items photographed right next to the desk, make everything easier to keep things going in our business. Say hi to a couple people in here. Caramelized cat. You gotta get yourself pet ostrich. Inside joke. Yes, pet ostrich. Found wares. Hello. Got over here. Found wares. Hello. You know, got a request. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but we got a couple things we want to show, so I can't just take a request right now. But if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. I'm going to flip this camera around and show you what's going on. Hello, Pure Hustle Podcast. I'm pretty sure that is Orlando. Let me flip this camera around. Voila. So, we are grateful enough to have a nice kitchen with space because I eat a lot and Tiff preps a lot of food. So we got going on right now, honey. You want to tell them what you're making?
I am making chicken with mushrooms and a cream sauce with protein pasta. And then we are setting up our Instant Pot for hard-boiled eggs in here. Okay, so for the Instant Pot, I think this is the easiest way to make hard-boiled eggs. So we have a little rack thing in here. We put the eggs on top. I'm going to fill this with 1 cup of water. So let me get that.
While she's doing that, how many of you guys have an Instant Pot? So we'll show you guys the appliances we have. Not everything, but these gadgets have really been a lifesaver for, not a lightsaber, but a lifesaver.
Okay, so Instant Pot, we got the eggs on top of the rack. I put in 1 cup of water. Close this thing on top. There is a sealing and vent little knob. So you want to put it on sealing. And then over here, manual, 6 minutes, and there you go. That's it.
So for those who don't know, the Instant Pot is a fancy digital version of your traditional pressure pot cooker, except this does all kinds of stuff in preset programs, which makes things very helpful. Then she's got some chicken going on, and this chicken is going to be used for?
Chicken with garlic, mushroom, cream sauce, and protein pasta. And then over here, we have the stuff prepped for Instant Pot beef taco meat. But that's going to get cooked after the eggs are done. And in the fridge, we have our chia seed pudding. So here's our refrigeradora.
So we talk about being prepared for anything, and it's not like, prepare for earthquakes, but really any hunger strike. We got ourselves coffee. We have our hot coffee we do, but we also got our cold brew here.
Yep, so we have cold brew, and then we have, so this is green tea, cold brew green tea.
It's not Gatorade.
No, not Gatorade, but this is cold brew green tea. We have unsweetened almond milk. We have a bunch of sparkling water up top. This thing is Premier Proteins protein drink, so it's got 20 grams of protein in it. The 90 calories is from the protein, but there is no sugar in it. 2 grams of carbs. So this is like our quick protein drink. And if there's a Costco near you, Costco is where we got it.
We used to get their pre-packed shakes too, which have sugar and carbs, whatnot in it.
So our veggies are usually packed. So this was from a head of cauliflower, chop that up, have that ready in here. We have arugula here, we have some fruit there, low-fat string cheese.
I eat like 2 of those a day.
We have smoked salmon, lean ham, our parsley's chopped up for tabbouleh salad that I'm gonna make later. Asparagus. So asparagus, if you wash it, you chop off the tips and then you stick that in water. It will help keep your asparagus longer than if you just leave it in a plastic bag.
Yeah. If you notice that the markets, more and more often you'll see them stacked like that, standing inside a little pool of water.
And then here is our chia pudding.
Oh, this is so delicious.
So we picked up these cute little mason jars recently.
Yes.
But this is our chia pudding. And then we actually have extra made because these are going to my mom, my dad, my aunt.
But like, once you let go of your glassware or Tupperware, it doesn't always come back, or lids go missing. So thankfully we have some deli containers that we don't need back.
Yeah, so that's going to go to them. But in here, it is a strawberry compote that I made with organic strawberries and just a little bit of fresh squeezed orange juice. It was 2 pounds of strawberries and 1 whole small navel orange. And then I cooked that until it got mushy. Put that in the fridge. The chia pudding is made with Icelandic yogurt, which we are out of. But Icelandic yogurt mixed with some...
It's different than regular Greek yogurt, right?
It's mixed with some chopped up bananas. I put in chia seeds, the unsweetened almond milk. Put that on top of the strawberries after it's been put in the fridge for a bit. And then in here we have some blueberries, and then I'll chop up a little bit of banana to put on top for when we're ready to eat it.
And these are our condiments over here. So over here we got chilies, we got kimchi,
curry paste.
Oh, that curry paste is delicious. It's spicy, but
yes. Good. We do have Bolt House Ranch, which is made with Greek yogurt, yogurt dressing, so it's going to be better in calories than regular ranch.
And we'll show you guys in a bit the air fryer we use, but that yogurt Greek dressing along with some of the air fryer stuff you've made,
oh yeah,
that's been really delicious.
We do have ketchup, but we pick up the reduced sugar and sodium ketchup.
If you don't know, condiments are included in your calorie count. They do count.
So it's not unlimited ketchup.
Yes. But here's our air fryer. So we got this one at Costco. This is the most basic one. It's called the Analog. It has some residue of fried stuff in there.
Yeah, but you put your stuff in there and you just...
dial it in and you're set. And there's lots of recipe books out there right now. But Tiff will keep cooking on over here. What else was I going to show? Yes, our snacks. So we've talked about trail mix in the past, and here's our supplements too. Look at that, all organized because Tiff's super organized. Hey, Mr. Mom Vlog. Ooh, red wine is considered fruit. I'll call it a fruit. All right, so honey, what did you put into that trail mix? She made that from, well, not scratch because she didn't exactly roast the nuts, but.
Okay, wait. So Vic Mary, we got the low sugar ketchup from Sprouts. But I know they have it at like regular grocery stores too. But we picked it up at Sprouts. It was like $1.50 or something like that. Okay, so the trail mix in here, it is unsalted roasted cashews, unsalted pistachios. There is pumpkin seeds, cranberries, blueberries, and tart cherries. Put all that stuff in there, and then we already have our measuring cup in there, so 1 measuring cup is the serving. We have rolled oats right next to it. We have chia seeds right there.
Some chocolate goodness, because we do eat chocolate. And then
we are out of jasmine rice,
yeah,
and we have brown rice. In the back, we have some quinoa, some lentils. Right here, we have our different proteins that we usually drink.
And we like to have a variety of proteins, and for the reason for that is you don't want to get tired of drinking the same stuff. So again, Costco is our best friend, partially because it's in bulk, and I'm bulky and I eat a lot. So we have Optimum Nutrition. Both, it's really good, partially because it's from Costco, and I'm gonna open the door real quick before we get. And so Optimum Nutrition, it has very little ingredients, meaning you could read most of the ingredients on there, and it's mostly protein. Costco. Then we also get Costco Combat. This is a blended protein. So the beauty of this one is it has whey and casein, so it's both quick digesting and slow digesting protein. And then we have our full casein protein, and that is normally our nighttime drink because it's a slow digesting protein. We have it before we go to bed, and that really helps us stay full throughout the night and in the morning. We don't wake up starving. So what is Tiffany prepping? She's got what was it again? The mushroom.
Baby bell mushrooms.
Whew. So we got baby bell mushrooms with chicken and protein pasta.
So the protein pasta is.
So there you go, guys. Protein pasta. It's very easy to find because it is bright yellow amongst the blue from Barilla's brand. It's really good.
We have one serving gives you 10 grams of protein per serving. Sorry, 17 grams of protein per serving.
You guys
and 7
can't
grams
smell.
of fiber.
It smells really good right now. Oh, that smells good. And then again, stacks and stacks of meal prep food that we got going on here. We got black beans. I'm from Guatemala. I prefer black beans and I love them. We got Kirkland tomato sauce, and we got plenty of chicken broth, low sodium when you can. So that's pretty much our food selection, and that is what helps us stay on task. But I also, there you go. For those who love chips, I don't know if you guys can see, I got this, the Smart Puffs. And we also have these Sabritones. If you like spicy hot Cheetos, this is a good alternative. It's a lot better on your macros. And then if you like chips and cheddar like Cheetos, these are an amazing fix. Yep, chips right here too. I'm gonna flip the camera back. Peekaboo. All right, so now that we gave you guys a little tour, it felt like we were doing a MTV Cribs reseller edition / meal prep edition. Yes, chicharrones. Oh, it's like chicharrones, but these are actually wheat puffs. So good. And they already come with a little bit of chili and lime salt on it. It's really good. And like I said, we do things by serving, so we use a scale so we can try to make sure we stay, within our calorie limits and whatnot. And in doing so, the beauty of those two chips is one serving is a lot. And it makes it feel like you're really having, because if you have one proper serving of Cheetos, if you've ever seen a proper serving, it's not a lot. But yeah, so food. Why don't you just bring food home from the restaurant? So the restaurant is a Vietnamese family restaurant. Delicious food. A couple things. First, we've been working there for over 10 years. See the same food for 10 years. It is delicious. But in order to keep it delicious, we can't eat it every day.
It's also carbs on carbs on carbs.
Yes. And the other part of that is the health part. It's noodles. And it's
more noodles.
On noodles and
more noodles.
On noodles. So it's just all carbs. Delicious, but we also got to manage that. Yes, MTV Cribs. How many of you remember that show? They should bring it back, except, I think most celebrities just live on the road now in hotels. Let's see, Vic Mary. Oh, there's no way I can stay in servings with chips. I'm the same. If I have, I'm a fan of the Flaming Hot anything. Flaming Hot Cheetos, Fritos. Funyuns. Oh, Funyuns are so good. But I can't do. I'll actually serve it, and I'll look at the serving. All right, I'm gonna eat my serving. And then I come back. I'm gonna do one more. Next thing you know, I ate the whole bag. Defeats the purpose. Let's see. Team Noodles. Yeah. Why not go Big Belly? No, noodles are delicious. We love them. They really are good. We do at the restaurant. We have pho. We have what's called bumbawe. We have what's called bumryu. Probably none of you guys have heard anything else on there besides the pho. But as much as Vietnamese food is known for their spring rolls and their pho, we're known for our bumbawe, which is spicy beef noodle soup. Best thing we compare it to is like Vietnamese menudo. I don't know, but it's good. Let's see. Kiki's mom, confession, snacking on jalapeno Cheetos. It's okay. I'd be eating them with you. Hello, we be flipping good stuff. He's from Australia. I don't know what time it is in Australia, but I doubt it's 7 p.m. Hey, Segunda. Segunda, if you get a chance, watch this again. Hold on, let me show you guys what's going on. Ooh.
The mushrooms are ready.
The mushrooms. So, for those coming in late, we are talking about meal prep, and we're going to start talking about some eBay stuff. Meal prep, because that's when we get things done, is during the week. We do our meal prep. By we, I mean she, and then I clean the dishes to do my part. But the important part of meal prep is not just the healthy part, which, it's important. It's about getting ready for the week. Getting ready to make your work week efficient. And oftentimes we've talked about it, we talked about it on a recent live. For those who don't know, we were just live on, oh look, there's a light. For those who don't know, we were just live on YouTube. And one of the common things we talk about, or, have not argument, but discuss or whatever, is figuring out where to eat. And we mentioned it.
I always pick tacos, but they're not always healthy for us.
Available. But it comes down to, we'll spend like 15 minutes trying to figure out where to go eat. So instead, we have all this delicious food prepped in the fridge. We don't have to figure it out. We'll do, she always gets down. Yeah. Tiff gets down. I love her food. And then the live you guys heard, if you didn't, you guys can go back and watch, and you'll hear what I've cooked for myself. And there's a reason why I don't cook in the house. And when you hear what I make, that's why. Hey, farm girl. Again, thanks everyone for joining. Appreciate it. And if you guys have any eBay related questions, because I know we cut our other live short to come on here, you guys can go ahead and put it in the chat there. But going back to our talk, so our topic for the day on both of these lives is preparing, being prepared. So it's all about getting ready so that the week works better. You want to make your time work for you. So one is meal prep. The other is batching your photos. So Tiff mentioned how she will batch hundreds of pictures in one day. And then for a whole week, she technically can go by without taking pictures because she has all the listings photographed in a file in the computer ready to go. So she starts going one by one, going down. And she's been working more on keeping a more constant flow than just bursts of major listings. Hey, Farmer, I'm glad you made it. We miss you too.
We can't wait to see her in Vegas.
I know. We're going to go to Vegas soon. Vegas is around the corner, everyone. Who here is going to eBay? Open. Excuse me.
Oh, and we found our flight for Portland. Tell Kiki's mom.
Oh, and we got flights for Portland. We just got
have to book it, but we
have to book it, but we got our flights to Portland. So we'll be going to Portland soon too. Whew, that's gonna be fun. So caramelized cats. Yep, she batches her photos. Yeah, it makes it easier. And having like we were saying earlier, having a bank of your photos is just gonna make everything easier. We have a delayed light bulb, so it just looked like it got brighter because it takes like for one light bulb to catch up with the rest. He sleeps in more. Let's see, what do we got going on here in the chat?
So here's the stuff that is
Let me flip this camera around. You guys can see what her batched items look like.
So this is complete. Well, if you come up close, you can see the actual thing. So these are the ones that I already listed. These need to go into our inventory boxes. But here's the bin number, the item number, and then how much the item weighs.
So that's for me. It makes life easier for shipping because I just grab the bag, 5 ounces, done. And I go through shipping in, bulk shipping for eBay. So I get to drop in all the weight as I go through. Try to catch up here in the comments here. Sizzling sound, yes. Oh, so you guys could actually hear the sizzling sound. You guys can't smell it. Oh, it's delicious. Sorry, I don't mean to brag. Let's see. So caramelized cat. No, she won't be at eBay, but she wishes. eBay related from Vic Mary. Sorry, ice. And
for the eggs.
Yeah, it's to cool down the eggs. For those who don't know, in the beginning, we put in about 15 eggs in the Instapot for hard-boiled eggs. Amazing snack to have. But going back, eBay-related question from Vic Mary. I drafted 10 and listed 7 of them, so I can keep a few of them. As backup to get ready for the weekend and not work as much.
That's our goal.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we do. So Tiff normally would, especially Fridays, because that's when she'd be off from the other job we have. She would crank out tons, anywhere between 30 to 60 listings on a Friday, and she would make them go live on Friday. But instead, she's been staggering them. I was filming you anyways. Oh. Instead, she's been setting them up so that she can draft multiple throughout the week, and then every day, instead of worrying about listing, even if you're at work all day, you just go on and activate the little drafts.
Oh, eggs are done.
Eggs are done. Oh, I'm excited. Catching up here. Farm Girl, I like batching photos too. So that is the sound of... Nice sound, right? Oh, the Instapot. I don't know if you guys could hear me because it is kind of loud. But again, Instapot, it's a pressure cooker. It's amazing. But going on here, yes, Farm Girls batches, and it makes everything easier. And we got, Portland. We are going to go to Portland. We're trying to finalize our trip, but we will be going to Portland. Days, have some fun, hopefully meet up with some people. And
we're going July 31st to August 6th.
Yes. Did we already confirm?
No, but we're going to.
I mean, we're going to confirm. I mean, where we're going to stay, we'll organize that. We have a couple things in line for that. But we're going to go. I'm excited. Let's see. eBay Millennial. How's it going, man? Let's see. Kiki's mom. Yay, I'm staying in Northrop Station. Can't wait to see it. Yes, we miss you. For those who don't know, Kiki's mom, Lisa, was down here in LA, and we got to spend a couple days with her. She had an awesome road trip from all the way up from Portland. She drove all the way down past Portland because she's not actually in Portland. Let's see. Thrift to the beat. Yes, I try to do that in the weekends so I have stuff to list throughout the week. Yeah, so depends. If you're a part-time reseller and you can't really do too much for your business during the week because of your other jobs and responsibilities, but you have the weekends off, you could always bust your butt on for a couple hours, and you don't have to do it all day, but if you do a focus like 3-4 hours, you get a lot done. And then, I mean, in our case, Tiff can get out on a weekend a bunch of listings, but say you could only get 20 listings done or 25 listings done on a one day, on a Sunday. Well, then stagger those listings out for the week. Instead of dropping all 20 on Sunday, or 25, do 5 on Sunday, 5 on Monday, and so on, so that you got constant activity throughout the week. It's not all about the high number of listings. You really just work on being consistent, which is actually a lot harder than just throwing out numbers too. Let's see, caramelized caps. Getting my photos area set up in my kitchen is an undertaking, so taking tons of photos at one time makes sense. Yeah, especially for those who have to set up your photo center. I mean, especially depends on what lights you're using and backdrop. You don't want to do that every day. So that's going to deter you from being, active continuously. But also, just take advantage of your time. It takes you like 15 minutes to set up. You might as well make it work for you. Farmer, okay, I have problems with my photos, turning them when I import them, and then have to edit them and turn them back around. So I'm not sure exactly, but there's a couple of different ways to do it. It'd be something to look into. I'm sure you can find a video on how to flip them all at once. I'm not sure how to do it. By chance, we don't have to worry about that, thankfully, but I'm sure that's annoying. We got Texas Sparkle Boutique in here. Hello. Too Good to Toss. Yes, I love that name too, by the way. You got Quality Threads coming in here. Hello, everyone. Appreciate all the hearts, everyone. Let's see. Farm Girl, I Will Lisa, 10, 50 gallon bags, bubble wrap. So I'm sure bubble wrap is heaven. I love shipping supplies. Let's see, I'm sick again. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh, I just said that out loud. Well, hopefully you're okay. Sending you all the best wishes. We got Amber in here. Great friend. And if you guys want to talk soccer, well, I can't talk soccer right now because I haven't been able to keep up. But women's FIFA is going on right now. Women's World Cup. Tips watched a few games at work. And yeah, exciting stuff. Anyone in here watching soccer, women's soccer, let us know. Let's see. Lisa, I've sewed through my Cali haul already. Ready for another sourcing trip. Yeah, Lisa got some good stuff throughout her Cali haul. And her Cali haul was not just LA. She went through all kinds of cities coming down. Let's see. Caramelized cat consistently, yes. And give it about 30 days till eBay catches on to what you're doing. Yeah, I mean, eBay is just watching what you do, right? And the algorithm, the scary algorithm, it doesn't take what you do every day by day. It takes what you do as a whole. So if just one day you list big, it's not going to say, well, this person lists big today. They probably list big all day, every day. Instead, it looks like, oh, they list big today, but nothing for 3 days. Okay, well, we can't trust that they're too consistent or they're on top of it. But if you list every day, even if it's like 3 items, whatever you got, it's going to benefit your store a lot more. But yeah, it does take time for eBay to realize what's going on. Let's see. We got 2 Changs. I love kickball. With that comment, I wonder if it's one of his kids on here. Because if it is, I love kickball too. I wasn't the greatest, but I loved it. That took me into soccer. See, pretty much being consistent is what you must do. Yeah, consistency. Doesn't matter if you're consistently listing 3 or 20 items a day. Just work to be consistent. And that goes along with everything. From fitness to, relationship, everything. Like, you want to be consistent. In relationships, do you really want to have like great quality time and then all of a sudden nothing and back and forth? And then fitness, do you think anything's going to happen if you're working out once a week really hard and then the rest of the week you don't do anything and you don't keep your diet on point?
Eggs are good.
Ooh. So,
the Instant Pot.
Instant Pot hard-boiled eggs. How long did that take, honey?
I don't know. How long were we talking about?
I don't know. Not too long. But all those eggs in one shot. No boiling water needed because the Instant Pot did it.
To peel.
And for whatever reason, the pressure in there makes the skin, just peeled off a lot easier. The shell, not skin. I don't think eggs have skin. Oh no, 2 Changs, he was just referring to talking about World Cup. Oh, okay. I don't know. 2 Changs, you were on your awesome trip. I assume you're back already.
Back.
Yeah. Tiff said you're back. Flipping this back over here. But again, so wanted to say thank you to everyone that came by over here and those who were on our YouTube Live. We do our best to share our experiences. We don't know everything, but we know what works for us, so we like to share. Hopefully it works for you, or at least to avoid certain problems that we might be facing. And then there's always things, let's see, let me catch up here. I do the boiled eggs in my rice cooker. Yep, set and walk away. Very similar. Instant Pot is like a rice cooker, slow cooker, pressure pot cooker, all in one. Instant. It's always fun to hang out. Yeah, we had a great time hanging out with Lisa. We got to go do our urban hikes. We got to hang out with our animals, talk, eat, good stuff. But you guys have any other questions, hello, Rio Will Rizzo.
You just got on?
Yeah. Appreciate you guys. And thank you, Thrifty Nomad. Hungriest ever been after alive. Yeah, we talked a lot about food. Showed a lot of food. Here you guys can see the protein pasta. So it comes out just like regular pasta. Higher in protein, lower in carbs, healthier for you. It takes all the flavor of whatever you do too, real well. Let's see, catching up here. Lisa, yes. So, I think we're almost wrapping up here, but anyone have any questions? Again, if you're watching this later on and you have any questions on any of the things Tiffany's been doing and prepping for today, go ahead and send us a message. Again, you guys don't smell this. It smells really good in here, and I'm very hungry now.
Oh, what are we making for dinner tonight?
Oh, dinner is gonna be awesome too. We call it our snack, but it's not. It's we got lobster tails that we're gonna make, broil those up, and then we got scallops that we're gonna do bacon wrapped. How are you gonna make those, honey?
In the oven.
In the oven?
Bacon wrapped scallops and bacon wrapped shrimp.
Bacon wrap. Can I have a plate? I really, I don't think things will go well through priority. Maybe a priority box. I don't know if it'll make it in time. Smells so good. Can you meal prep me something? Do you guys do this as a side hustle? We did for a bit because we are also personal trainers. We had clients that their biggest hurdle was food, and oftentimes for a lot of people it is. So we started meal prepping by week. Again, Tiffany and I just delivered. But yeah, clients would buy meals from us. We'd give it to them once a week, and they'd have enough for at least their work lunch to keep them out of the fast food places that they're surrounded by, and really help them out. Bacon wrapped cream cheese stuffed jalapenos. Yes, we actually just saw a recipe for that. I don't think it needs much of a recipe. The recipe is in the title. Yeah, most people's hurdles is food. We have clients in personal training that we've seen that performance-wise, they do great in exercise. They go to the gym, they keep up with it. But because they don't change their diet, they don't see the results they want. Unfortunately, always goes back to food. But it doesn't mean you got to go off strict and like bodybuilding and like have no flavor. Because the food Tiff's making, a lot of flavor. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Joe's computer. Have a good night. Yes, good night. Thank you for hanging out with us on our YouTube live and our stopping by on the Instagram. Let's see. College Fun Flipping. Yeah. Awesome name too. Coming on here. Appreciate all the hearts, everyone. But yeah, again, if you guys have any questions related to reselling, you guys can always send it to us. Related to fitness, shoot it on over here. If you got food questions, I'm not going to answer them because I don't know more than eating them. I do understand the healthy macro version of everything, but in terms of recipe, that's Tiff's department.
So yeah.
Here, let me go show you what's going on now because, the sizzle. What's inside that pan?
Okay, so there's shallots, garlic, thyme, red pepper flakes, and then now the low sodium chicken broth. Gonna cook this down a little bit, and then we're gonna put the chicken and the mushrooms back in and stick that in the oven.
Chicken cooked. Oh, seriously, the smell is so strong. It smells so good. Oof. You guys are awesome. I wish I was just a fraction as organized as you guys. Again, I'm a lucky guy because she's the organized one. I just do my best to follow directions and not screw up the system. Although, I screw up the system a lot. You guys are such motivators. Please keep doing this live Instagram thing. Yes, look, appreciate it. So before, for those who don't know, we used to do a lot more Instagram lives. But when we do them, we end up talking so much to you guys, we'd get cut off and Instagram would just cut us off. So we moved over to YouTube so we could talk all we want and we don't have to worry about just getting cut off abruptly. But we will do our best to get more of these lives in. But it's been fun. So if you guys haven't already, head on over to our YouTube channel. You guys can subscribe there, where we do weekly lives. And we've also done started some series with Drifting Nomads, who's in here, and we've done we have a Spanish series where every month we're doing Spanish live, all in Spanish for all Latinos out there. And then we also are doing our goals. So monthly we get together on YouTube Live and we talk about our goals for the month. Talk about what we did, what we want to do, and so on. Let's see.
Time to get healthy.
Day 1 starts tonight. Yes. All right, everyone. But hold on, let me see. I think I actually have questions here. Oh, wow. Look at that. I've never used this feature, so I'm just going to use it now.
Wait, what did they ask? Oh, who's your favorite scavenger? Obviously.
Obviously, the farm girl. That's pretty cool. I haven't used that feature, so if you guys want questions, go ahead and drop those in there.
And then what did Nomads ask?
Let me go down to Nomad's question.
When you meal prep. Oh, so I love Pinterest. I find a lot of our stuff on Pinterest. There's a few blogs that I really like. I have books from Skinny Taste, which are over there.
I'll show you the books right now, too.
I like Skinny Taste because they're tasty recipes. They're not bland, but they're healthier renditions of like the bad stuff, or not the bad stuff, but the more calorically dense things that you want to eat, but they're not so good for you. So we have, I've made like different pasta dishes in there, like teriyaki chicken. I think, was it pozole that I made? Or pozole was one of her recipes. We also did this like Venezuelan slow cooked skirt steak.
Ooh, so good.
So I really like that. So the recipes, I'll go to Skinny Taste and you can choose if you want keto, if you want paleo. Walk over, you can show the book over there.
Walking on sunshine. All right, let me flip it around here. Okay, so this one is which book, honey?
Skinny Taste, One and Done. Or Fast and Slow.
Fast and Slow. So, knock out quick fixes and slow cooker recipes. For those who don't know and wonder like how you can get your meal prep done easier, slow cooker is a really good way to go about, because you could like a rice cooker, you set it and you leave it. So these are the books we got going on. Tiff has her own binder of recipes she's collected that she likes to do. And then we have, is this hot?
I have Thug Kitchen, which is like a vegan cookbook.
Yes, Thug Kitchen is really good vegan meals in there. You know, vegan food can be very delicious.
I also have a Vietnamese cookbook. We have the other Skinny Taste cookbook. That's her original. One and Done is like everything is either in the air fryer, in the oven, one pan type food. We have a Guatemalan cookbook, Chrissy Teigen's. All our spices are over here and they're labeled. So for bulk spice buying, it's a little bit cheaper than buying the spices in the bottle at the store. So if you go to any some grocery stores will have bulk spices. So this is like the Dimmable label maker. And then I got these little canisters from TJ Maxx, and it was like $3 for 4 or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
But it's helped save us on money.
Yeah.
For buying spices.
Also, what do they call them again? Not is it
Lazy Susans.
Lazy Susans are amazing for your cabinets. Makes everything that much easier, and they can handle some weight. And they also make double deckers. Good stuff. Good stuff. Love everyone. All right.
I know I didn't dye my hair. I think it just looks dark because I have it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the macros.
It's gonna be the macros. It has to be the macros. For those who don't know, macros, flipping around, macros are protein, carbs, and fat. That's the main things where calories come from. So that's what we like to understand and calculate for our own selves for what we need, so we understand what we should be eating. Funny how cookbooks are not great for reselling. Yeah, I know. Cookbooks are not great for reselling. I think so there's different things with cookbooks. Some people like just going on Pinterest or online and they get the recipes from there. But it's different when you have your own couple cookbooks, especially when you have a couple favorites that you know work. Yeah, so let me try to catch up here. Vic Mary. Love Skinny Taste is awesome. She has a web page. Yep, and you can search by meats or meals.
Meats, meals, diets.
Diets, yeah. B. Natalie, hello. Been creatives with salads lately? Yeah.
Ooh, we got mason jars for that.
Yeah, we got mason jars.
Where did we put it?
It's around the corner. So, with salads, you know, she's been... What's your plan again? You're going to do hummus or like Mediterranean salads that she's going to put in a jar?
Oh, so we're making taco meat to go in tostadas. But we're going to have extra taco meat, so we're going to do a taco salad. But we picked up these mason jars here. And they're the giant ones. So we're going to load this up. And there's an order that you're supposed to put it in. So, like... I
think it's like the dressings at the bottom, and then you pile everything up on top.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready to eat it, you stick your fork and mix it all about.
Well, you like shake
Or you shake it. Shake it. You guys know I like to shake it. Too much, huh? But yes, everyone on here again, thank you for stopping by. And yeah, for those who came in late, you guys could rewatch this. We talk about getting food prep ready for the week and how that helps maintain our business, because you know, when you're not wondering what to eat, you have more time to get on there, list and sell things. Yes, wide neck mason jars. Yes, those wide mouths are awesome. And then we got the plastic lids, because the metal ones end up getting some slight rust on it. Mm-hmm. But we got plastic, BPA free, reusable ones that we can seal safely without getting that rust.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the taco salad, but we're also gonna make a what was I gonna do? Oh, a Greek salad with, I picked up cherry tomatoes. We'll probably make hummus to go with the chicken, because I have extra chicken to do that. And then we're gonna do a Cobb salad, maybe.
I don't know. By we, she was gonna do it, and I was gonna eat and clean up after it. It's a good deal. It's a good deal.
1,000 jars.
I know. All that was like 1,000 jars. How many salads can you make? Because I can. Yes. I don't know. We've never actually used the jars for preserves like they're actually intended for. But they make great chia pudding holders. All right. Have fun, you guys. Making me hungry, and it's too late to eat here. Yeah, I know. East Coast. I know it's about 10, 11 o'clock over there. Sorry. We eat later on here too, so... Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to have to get a snack. I already had a shake. I had a sandwich. Oof. Save some for me of the salads. And I mean, I don't know how well that'll preserve. That'd be pretty crazy if I could preserve it and take it all the way to Vegas and be like, there's your salad. Can't wait until our garden is ready to enjoy. Ooh, I hope you can put... Dick Mary post a picture of her garden, even if it's just dirt, so we can see progress. All right, everyone. Well, about to hop off here because I'm gonna eat. And sorry because I'm rubbing that in, but I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna say bye real quick.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining. Again, any questions? Just send them our way. And thanks again to our moderators. Again, Thrifty Nomads. Awesome couple. And tomorrow they're going to be live on their YouTube channel. Load up with questions. Send them their way on their live. They're great people to hang out and talk with. We'll be in the chat tomorrow as well. Again, on their channel. All right, everyone. Bye-bye. Yes. Show me your guns. Show me your guns. That's why we always put that flex arm. And then purple heart because, you know, we got big hearts. All right, everyone. Bye-bye. Hello. Bye-bye.